it is obviously something that I think about often. And you'll see in more of the season kind of how I navigated that and the ways that I decided to take that into my own, take
your power back.
Yeah, take my power back.
Olivia, you talked about some past relationships on the show as well, and how you lost your sense of identity, how an ex made you feel less like a human. I mean, is it going to be tough for you to kind of relive those moments? And how did you get your self-confidence back in those moments?
It was such an unbelievable journey. I think, I don't know if you're ever necessarily healed from traumatic past experiences, not to sound dramatic, but truly. I think there are definitely still triggers that one might have if they've gone through something like that. But I think it just truly takes committing to self-work. And that can look like a lot of different things for a lot of different people. For me, I journal a lot. That really helped. And I think just working through trauma, which I know sounds so dramatic, but reading, oh God, yeah, so many books, a support system, journaling, reading, writing.
We have this one book, A Return to Love by Marianne Williamson, that like every time one of us gets dumped or something, we're like, send her the book. It's a good one.
Yeah.
You're going through a breakup. You should read it.
I'm actually really excited. I never had an opportunity to open up about that, and I think it will help other people. So that's really what I hope.
Obviously, you open up a lot about your relationship with Christian and, how you were making long distance work. And how do you do that? And are you thrilled that he is now in San Francisco?
Yes, I'm so happy that Christian is in San Francisco. It's going to make everything so much easier. I feel like when you care about somebody, you have to understand the things that they're going to have to do to reach their dreams and potential. And part of that means being apart. And that's giving him the opportunity and me the opportunity to do the things we want to do while we can. So we're both really understanding about schedules and the way that things have to work for the time being. And that definitely helps. I think when you're on the same page with that, you really can make it work.
Do you put a timeline on things about, marriage and babies and things like that? Or are you just kind of taking it day by day?
Taking it day by day, I would love to get to those next steps soon. And it's really exciting. There's so much to be grateful for. And I don't want to give too much away because we do get into this a lot in the show. But I've learned a lot in filming and working through all of that. And I'm just I'm excited for the future. And I'm excited to be where I am right now with my sisters. And I know that everything's going to work out exactly how it's supposed to. And I'm really excited for that.
Definitely. Why was this the perfect time to do the show, Olivia?
Oh, the perfect time. Well, I honestly feel like it would have, there's no perfect time. I think that if anything, I wish we had been able to do it even sooner, but especially in my last, my life was really traumatic before. We should have gotten that on camera, but no, it's really fun. There's never a bad time to work with your family. I feel so lucky to be able to do that. I mean, among many other things, we have a great time together. Obviously there are challenging parts, but I'm truly so grateful for the time that we've been able to spend together and hopefully whatever the future holds as well. Everything's better with my family.
Yeah. Sophia, what would you say is the best, worst part about working with your family?
The best part is that for me, I'm the youngest, so my siblings have always been my security blanket, and they just make me feel way less nervous to do anything together. And you just feel like you're at home, and it really keeps you authentic too. I can't put an act on for anyone when I'm with the people that know me the best. So that's definitely one of my favorite things about working with my siblings. And then the other end of the spectrum is we're sisters. So we will be brutally honest. We will fight. You can't not fight with your sisters. So that's just the reality of our relationships though.
Aurora, what would you say was the toughest part for you about opening up on the show?
I think there's just such a fine line to walk when, like me, you have kids, and you'll see in the show that I was going through a big life change, and it involved other people that were not on the show. So I think it's hard to navigate respecting other people, their privacy, and still telling your truth, which is something that I committed to when I decided to be on the show. I wanted to be authentic and to let everybody really into my life. And I think that we did a pretty good job, all of us, in navigating that.